Hi, my name is Martin. Welcome. I'm going to talk today about playful AI prototypes to support creativity and emotions in learning. And we're at Halmstad University. So I'll talk about, first of all, what will learning look like in the future, then a design we came up with, then an implementation, and some of the lessons we learned from that. So everyone learns, and we do so in a creative and emotional way. We construct our own knowledge, and creativity is regarded as one of these highest points of learning. Emotions are also very important, and technology offers new opportunities for both of these, for creativity and emotions in learning. However, currently, AI designers often ignore them, and there's various reasons why they do that, because teachers don't have enough time, et cetera, and that leads to shallow learning. But we think we can use something like playfulness. So this is not just gamification or scores, but actually a playful approach that we've thought of. So the goal for this work was to report on some of our ongoing experiences with that in recent years. So using a playful design to develop 3 educational AI prototypes. So playfulness alone is not enough to know what to make. So we brainstormed with our teachers and we came up with a focus on 3 things: freedom, ease, and engagement. The first one, freedom. We want flexible, asynchronous learning and a bunch of other things. For that, we can use intelligent tutoring systems, so like a quiz machine. Ease, we want to automate unneeded work like making slides. So we thought of a tool that could accompany, when you speak, could accompany your words with pictures. Engagement, we want some physical activity and also to give students more control over their learning. So some type of physical tool that would help students to be more in control. So prototypes, what did we come up with? Let's look at that. The first one, the ITS, the questionnaire, it's basically a desktop on wheels where the students can take quizzes, they see scores, and they can play with this avatar that's there. The displayer, you can use any screen for this. Here we're showing just on a very tiny screen. It's looking up words on Google and showing that as an image. Then the physical tool, waiver. Here students wave to show that they want to learn about something, and you can wave more if you really want to know about something. Let's go into a bit more detail. In the questionnaire, there's playful aspects. So the little face there, the eyes will follow your face as you move in front of the screen. It can detect speech and stuff like that. So if you click on the face, it'll say something silly like, ouch, oh, that hurts. If you compliment it, it'll say, oh, thank you. And there's different playful parts to that. The displayer, there was also playfulness there. Sometimes the results aren't perfect, so it'll look up the wrong word and show that. And the waiver also, there's playful parts like where students would compete against one another if they wanted to hear about a topic or not. So lessons learned, what did we learn from implementing these 3 prototypes? Let's look at that. There's quite a few lessons, so I'm just going to say a few things. For the questionnaire, we saw many complicated effects. Students would maybe hack the accuracy or score by repeating because they knew, even though they knew it wasn't going to give them any grade. And many students thought it was engaging and unique, but they also thought it could have more questions, and they thought maybe we were monitoring them even, maybe, because there was a camera. Displayer, there was various challenges, like Google changed the way you look up images on there, and the speech recognition wasn't always perfect. The waiver, some students worried about acting against their peers' interests, and there was problems with the camera, seeing everybody, and then if you knock it, it might have a weird effect. Anyway, in summary, we propose that educational AI designers think about creative and emotional processes for which you can use playfulness. We described 3 playful prototypes and released code for those prototypes. And we also described some lessons learned from developing those prototypes, more in the paper than here, as well as some future directions for improvement and adaptation strategies for the post-COVID learning environment, because things are always changing. Yeah. So thank you very much for listening. If you have any questions or discussion, we're really happy to hear about it. Thank you.